Hello my dear baby Laura, and welcome back. So we just made all the militia have 3 drinks, so let's talk about it with Murdoch. I hope, yeah, it would be realistic if this would not happen. Berwick is here.
I can't believe I'm going to fight. That's what I get for mixing myself up in all this.
Yep.
I hear you go. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
Okay.
We may just make it.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself. Since you convinced Owen, overall I'd say the militia. Is there anything else?
Okay. So yeah, hopefully yeah, the overall effect of them having drinks would be, you know, positive. There's still that chest up there that I don't know how to get. Huh. Yeah, definitely something to get. In some way, yeah, probably. Yeah, but we cannot traverse here, and that's nothing there. So maybe when we come from up there, we can jump down or something. Interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Of fish. And there is a house there too. Aha, the Admiral Garrison. Okay, you gonna go to the Blackstone.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Good. Oh great, and I also can steal from you. And books. Ballad of Islay. Okay, so that was easy.
You remind me of Lady Cecile.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecilia let me stay, instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child, I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecile.
Why, thank you, Liliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
Oh, yeah, Bridger seems like the cues for talks. Yeah, I cannot go this way. Is this a path? No. And there is the parrot.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Yeah, that would be proper. I am a Terran's son.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
You mentioned something about the urn?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay, what was the Earl's
We were
secret?
never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Uh-huh. So the knights left the castle defenseless.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Okay, why did the Arlessa believe in the
The Earl
urn?
once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish.
Anything I can do?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me what happened.
You know about as much as I do. I returned the day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
And what was your quest? What was you were doing out there?
When the Isle fell sick,
Yes,
we
you
were at a
know.
loss.
I was
say
interested
the
in
We
hearing
knights
what you
volunteered
were
to seek
doing.
it out. Few of us, as you wish.
What is your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. As you wish, my lord. May God watch over you.
Okay, so let's talk to the Seek Divine Protection. Okay. And yeah, I think we just came from... There's some passage here too. Huh, there's a forest or something there. But yeah, let's see. Came from down there. Wooden freight. Yeah, I'm wondering. The world map there.
No word from the castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter. Some have spoken of the Darkspawn rising to the south. We could save this village, only to have it invaded in a matter of weeks.
It is good you elected to help defend the village. But I doubt we will make it through the night.
If only Mother Hannah could help us, it would be good to know the Maker is on our side.
Oh, Understöre Great. Oh, it's a gift. Small white wildflower, commonly known as Understöre Great. Why we need to give this to Leliana, but... Landmark 3.
Delighted.
Ah, sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Chainmail. Yeah, that's a huge fortress. So is this the place that the dwarf is in?
And so I shall.
A love letter. No, there is just nothing here. Okay. Okay, then let's check out this pet here. So I guess this leads towards the castle, yes?
Greetings, friend. No monster sight.
Oh! Redcliffe Castle. And we can get to this, of course. Okay. If all else fails, go for the eyes. No, I didn't want to click on the gate, I wanted to click on the guy. The guy, Militia, that click.
Greetings, friend. No monster sightings yet. There's still time before sundown.
And this leads back.
I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us.
Oh, I see. I see. This goes down there. Yeah, I was here. Then that leads back. Okay. So now at least I am a little bit better oriented at what is where. But yeah, didn't it said that the dwarf is in the mill. I mean, I guess there are multiple mills. Okay. Yeah, and I definitely want to get in the camp and there give it to Leliana. Okay, so that great thing is still there. I need to figure out how to get there. Cannot go here, that's not a pet. This is not a pet. And we cannot go around here, right? Great. And no going around there either.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Looking for little old me?
No, actually not right now. No. Okay, so yeah, we cannot go around.
Oh, I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us.
So yeah, we cannot get to that chest. And I have no idea how to get there. So if you wanna help out, honey, you can tell me how can I get it. Because I am not seeing a way there. Yeah, I cannot get from the top end there. Okay, so let's go back to the chantry and ask the Reverend Mother to help us with his blessing.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the night.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their death. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Well, you are not praying hard enough then. Can you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If it gives them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Yeah, that was easy.
And so I shall.
And so I shall. But first, before I would go up there, I would like to check out the rest of the village, because I didn't do that. I just have been around here. So let's see what's in the village. Let's go right here. That route is in the village. Yeah, these fish thingies are here again.
All right.
Lake Collenhod, no swimming. Ah. No swimming, eh? And the house. A note. What? Alistair, I've leveled up because of I have found a note. Detailed shopping list. Okay, so because I found a detailed shopping list, Alistair leveled up. Seems fair. So we want strength for Alistair, right? Yeah. To enable him to wear more better armor and stuff. So yeah. The 2 strength. And then what should be the next ability? Oh yeah, we need dexterity too. That's okay. So yeah, he could get a sword that we don't really like. So yeah, the shield boss is very nice. Knocks off target. Shield pummel stuns the target, and then overpower 3 attacks. And the last is a critical hit and knocks down the target. So yeah, but the assault is just 4 attacks. It reduces the damage with each hit. So what? It seems like the ability gets powered up the more we are getting in, but then the 4th step is kind of meh. So yeah, why should I pick it? Now shield balance, so improve shield defense, or I could go for the taunt, still something that we need, or we could go for the Templar abilities. I don't know. Yeah, this taunt would be very useful, or whether these defensive spells would be very useful too. Let's get shield balance, which will reduce the attack penalty, right? No, it negates the attack penalty of shield defense. So yeah, now shield defense, well here it says the attack penalty is reduced. Here it says no longer suffers from an attack penalty, so the two don't agree. Yeah, but now the shield defense is something we can use just willy-nilly, because it just improves Alistair much. And 1 more tactic slot. And What should it be? I don't know. I guess I could just make him activate shield defense, since now, yeah, the attack penalty is reduced or nothing, so yeah, shield defense is just a superior mode. The problem is it, of course, have 35 upkeep and 5% footage. That's not that bad. Okay, let's continue. Lamp oil quest. Find a use for barrels of oil. You notice some barrels of oil in the general store. Perhaps someone could use them. Okay. Okay. Let's get Lynn home. That's the windmill. Now there's the part to castle, there's the world map. There's that house we were in. Ah, there is the wind's home. The smithy tavern. That's Gwyn's home. The door is locked and looks if it has been recently repaired. Let's try say hello. Knock on the door. I also like how Alistair did a shrug in the previews. So lock picking, pick the lock of the door. Continue.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Well, go where we like. We will go where you like, unless you would like to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Gwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Well, exactly. So, you are a dwarf. And so, yeah, I am thinking, you are a coward. Yeah, that's what I am gonna say. Yeah, you will die just as easily. You should be out there helping the village. That's a sensible attitude. It just doesn't make sense to hold up here anyway. Yeah, you are a dwarf, so I assume that you hold up to you yourself to have some sort of honor. So yeah, you are a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Yes, they need you. Either die out there or here and now.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine, I'll go.
if you want me out there so badly.
Too late, Hotok. Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this coercion is super easy. Coercion makes this super easy, and yeah, the trade-off would be that, you know, coercion is something you'd use outside of the battle, so the fighting part of the game would be harder. But well, I'm playing on easy, so now I am having it easy fighting and easy outside of fighting. But I don't mind. Nothing here. Nothing here either. Okay. So yeah, that was too easy. So yeah. There is Caitlin's house somewhere here. There, that's it. And so I sell. Caitlin is not at home. Oh. When you approach the vessel, something moves inside. You hear a short surprise intake of breath and then silence. Hello, is someone in
Go
there?
away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you were doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Tell me, I don't like secrets.
Alright. I'll tell. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is the sword?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Right, so yeah, I should not take the sword, this is theirs. That's right. It's their sword, it's not for the taking. However, that's right, I could potentially use the sword for the village, or, you know, alternatively I could sell it. Yeah, I could use the sword.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Items received. Plot item, Babinski. Quest updated. A book. Legend of Kalenhard. Second floor? What? I don't really see why there's a second floor, why there's separate shape and anything. The Green Blade, Veritium. Requires 19 strength only. Yeah, seeing how I have King Merrick's sword and everything, yeah. Yeah, plus 6 damage versus beast. That's not bad. Now we still have Duncan sword, that's way superior. Yeah, Leliana have... Oh, Leliana don't have the strength to have this sword. Pity. And we would not use a sword anyhow. Well, that's okay, I will just... you know, maybe there will be a use for this sword for later. I should not just share it, but yeah. That was my first thought, just sell it. It will help me. I didn't read. Cautionary tales for the adventurers. Okay.
Delighted.
Delighted? Okay. Okay, so that's basically all of the village. I can't...
Stop fidgeting.
Oh, what is this?
I don't like being out here, Dwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief. Well, we don't understand why we're out here. We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
You got us out here, didn't you? We were probably safer where we were.
Never thought I'd get to see the boss fight. Tempted to sit back and watch.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
Okay.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
Oh, my baby just woke up. Aww. Oh, my baby. Oh, I am recording, by the way. Okay, so how is morale?
The men's spirits are high. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. Since you convinced Owen, overall I'd say... Is there anything else?
Okay. So, yeah, let's end the episode here. My baby's up. Yay, I'm excited to talk to you. And we'll continue. Well, not much to continue, but yeah, there's still a couple of things I want to do. Until then, see you next time. Bye bye.